Hi, everyone, and welcome back to, we got two in us, right?
We got two, baby girl.
Okay, so this is second to the last episode of Cook this season. Oh my God, I started, and I need to put my shades on because we've been gardening.
We've gardened.
I gardened
It's
today.
Sunday before Labor Day. We gardened, okay?
For my labor
Don't
that
shoot.
I've done.
Like,
literally.
God
forbid I use.
God forbid a girl have a little pleasure.
I use the podcast room in my apartment complex that I pay for with my labor.
Yeah. God forbid my blood, sweat, and tears for this luxury.
Yeah. I'm going to enjoy my rent. Okay?
Sample sale-esque ass apartment building.
I haven't been home because I've been on the road. So it's
Girl, she's been on the road. She touring. Oh, not yet.
Huh?
Not yet.
I wonder if no, I can't yet. God, I want to say the date so bad.
Oh, this NDA is crippling.
No, truly, knowing. Hold on.
Suffocated.
Let me slow down, Savannah.
I kind of look like a Savannah right now.
I can't even see myself because these aren't prescription. I was thinking about that. I was like, I'm not going to see anything except Jordan right in front of me, which is fine.
That's all you need to see.
That's truly all I need to see. This is Coming Out Creatives. My name's Javon.
I'm Jordan.
Yeah. This is our podcast. We do whatever the fuck we want. And you can listen or not. It doesn't, we're just here.
Yeah.
And someone will.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
6 people do at least.
Period. That's a loyal 6 too.
It's a loyal 6
it's
from
a
the
loyal
beginning.
6. No, literally.
And always tight to it. First 24 hours.
No, truly. What's your friend's name? His name is Matthew, right?
Yeah. Shout out Matthew.
Shout out Matthew. Day one. Yeah. So, what are the topics?
Okay, so
she came prepared. I didn't.
Girl. Well, I had to do it before we gardened.
This is going to be one of the episodes.
Girl, this is the episode.
Is it this one or is it?
You know what's funny is, even though it's not like we're on a stage or anything, every single time before today, I've always been nervous. I don't feel nervous.
Right.
Which is so silly to feel nervous. Like, we literally can edit it, kind of whatever. But like, still, it is kind of like we get like one chance here to record. So it is kind of like a little, but like,
I don't know. I think
it's not like,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm just nervous. I don't know why.
No. Yeah. And
that's silly.
And I don't feel that way today.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been doing this. Yeah. People listen to my podcast.
Yeah.
Like they know me from my podcast. I'm like, cool.
That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You know what? Some people go to war. Some people have podcasts.
I work in the entertainment business.
Some were born to perform.
Oh, true. And some were born to support the performers. But I'm still there.
6 listeners, and our ego is like, God only knows what we're capable of, how far we'll go.
But is it an ego or just true confidence that?
No, it's a delusion. Works? We've all agreed. I mean, some people delulued their way into the most powerful position in the entire world. So
no, literally. So
we can delulu wherever.
That, why can't I?
I will say that 30 minutes on Friday when he was potentially dead was the most alive I've ever felt. I did feel like even that slither of sort of hope literally revived my heart. So maybe that's what this is. I'm not nervous because I'm alive again. I'm like, wait, there is going to be a day where it is true.
Yeah.
And that will be such a beautiful day. I have to be there to that day.
No, exactly.
I'm like,
if only. Not that anyway. I wish death upon anyone, because that's truly
girl.
Yeah. But, karmic energy, come back. That's all I know. Yeah. What you give to people and how you treat people definitely truly comes back to you in any situation. And like me, Karmic energy. I mean,
Yeah, he's got it coming.
He got it coming. He had his own self to blame. If you had seen it, been there. If you had seen it, I would sure have done the same.
Yeah.
No, literally.
Girl, put me on there.
Her? Oh. Okay, so she got me a list.
We got a list.
Is this all for...
I mean, we can break it up how it gets broken up. I don't know. We can do the Emmys first.
I feel like we should do that with the next one.
Okay.
Right. So we kind of already talked about DJT being DADPOTENTIALLY, but he's
That's
not.
Potentially bitch.
Yeah, but he's not? Question mark?
Yeah, like the thing is they literally made AI, and y'all aren't gonna put into ChatGPT 500 Donald Trump tweets and then just say, hey, make one that actually sounds like this. Like their fake fucking tweet with the grammar correct.
That's not that,
in
man.
What world is he using the correct Oxford comma? Like that can't be. There was only like one letter or one word capitalized too. I'm like, guys.
Interesting.
This doesn't have like the derangedness of a toddler. Like,
but it's
y'all don't even know your own character. Like,
screaming. You're like you couldn't even do more character development. You don't even like.
Come on, the material writes itself. I could make one right now that's 10 times better than that.
No, literally. I just like it. The funny part of it all. It's not funny. It's kind of scary, but.
You gotta laugh or else you'll cry.
Yeah, no, literally. Is that like they easily could just be like pretending he's still around.
Yeah.
And that's very conspiracy theory of me, but
yeah,
who's to say why not?
They're like, oh wait, we forgot to make JD Vance likable before he died.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Like they're like looking for like a cat for JD Vance to save out of a tree somewhere right now That's what they're stalling for. They're like, we have to give them something.
Yeah.
Like he does not have that same cult false prophet vibe, you know. He looks like an underdeveloped 3-year-old.
No,
like
literally. They're really gonna come for us.
I know.
I just wanna speak my truth. Good little tangent.
To the list?
Well, talking about deep state and a bigger brother, why not talk about the show Big Brother and the concept itself, but also maybe this current season?
Yeah.
I haven't watched.
But you've watched other seasons.
Oh, of course. I
think, know the icon Rachel Riley? Yes,
I saw this. I watched the first 2 episodes of this season.
Yeah.
And then I just been busy.
And then went on tour. No, so Layla showed me this. I moved in with Layla this season of the Cookout season and just saw the tail end of that. I remember the very first episode of like seeing a clip of Big Brother. Oh my God, those 2 dogs are just pooping right there.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
There they go.
Oh.
Right there. Welcome to the apartment complex. My dog, yikes. I guess a week ago. Yeah. Well, he's like a puppy. Anyway.
What?
Oh, Big Brother. Oh, the very first episode that was on my screen was the day that the Cookout solidified that it was going to be
solidified.
That it was going to be the first Black Big Brother winner. Like the day they were like, we made it through. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, legendary. So we've watched like a bunch of back seasons. We've watched the last current seasons. If Rachel Riley was not on this season, I would be one of those people who's writing letters to executives being like, what the fuck is this that you're putting on television right now? Everybody is so boring. There is no gameplay. It's big time summer camp. Everyone is just like, it's so weird too. Like they're constantly talking about game, but nobody's actually playing the game. Like it's really fucking weird.
Oh,
And
like they're saying like strategy and stuff, but like no one's enacting the strategy.
No one's actually,
except like a few two people
really running shit. Genuinely, Rachel kind of is. Tell me why you have a winner in there and you're about to let her make it to jury.
True. No, like why isn't she gone?
Like she should. I would have been like number one target. But the fear she enlisted immediately. She is truly one of like the most not likable, because I guess literally nobody likes her, but she is literally probably like an all-time top 5 reality television star for me.
Oh, yeah.
She stands 10 toes down.
Yeah. It's so unapologetic.
I literally just want to watch her and Brendan be like super ridiculous all over each other like 24/7. I'm like, they're sickening and I love them.
She might get a show after this.
Girl, she'd been like on everything, like Amazing Race and all that other shit. But no, but the Big Brother concept itself, I've just been really fascinated by this season because I don't usually watch the live feeds, but I've been watching like the live feed recaps on TikTok now. Mm-hmm. And so it's like such a different game, obviously. But like, no, it's just like funny. Like it really is kind of commentary on like the perception and stuff too. Like the house has such a different perception while they're inside about like who's being liked, who's being received well, like than they have on the outside, like hating on Rachel in there, but they love her out here. Everyone's like, he's being creepy, but then they're like, no, everyone loves him. Like, it's just very
interesting. I feel like that's kind of what happened too on this season of Love Island. I felt like they were shocked about how we were receiving a lot of them, like Ace and Shelley not being the least liked couple.
Yeah.
Everybody loving Huda, but everybody in the villa hating Huda. Like, I don't know. Like, what happens?
I don't know. Like, what is that? Like,
is it because you dissociated? So, like, you take yourself out of the world, you have to create another one?
Well, I do think there's something to be said about the kind of thing about Big Brother that's like an interesting commentary to some degree is I think that to some degree they forget they're being watched. Because it really just becomes like they're normal. Like on this season of Big Brother, there's this guy who it's been a whole drama this week because he has a girlfriend of 7 years, but he's like been not like they've been like kissing or anything, but he's gotten really close with another woman and they're like literally hugging. Excuse me, Jesus, we'll cut. But like they're like all over each other, cuddling. I think they like spent the night together. Like they're like hugging, like they're being very physically intimate, but not like sexually, right? But like everyone's like they literally like, don't they like this can all be seen by everyone all the time. But it's like, I genuinely think that if you're in there long enough, you really forget. Like I feel like to some degree you must like mentally adjust and be like, have to make do with this reality. Like, or are you?
Yeah, I guess I should ask Malik. This would be a good question to ask Malik because he's done 3 shows. I mean, granted, I guess honestly, all the boys, asking them about this is okay. I actually like this this little because this is actually something I've thought about because I have been wanting to ask them how they feel because for me, I've never been in front of a camera like that 24/7. Yeah. So like if someone were to start doing that randomly, I'd be like, girl, what the? Which is low key how I feel with them always having their camera or doing some type of content. I'm like, bitch, I can't. Get me out of the middle. Get me out of the frame. But they went on this show and were out there for a month and had like a camera in their face 24/7.
Really?
And so it's like, I don't know, when I came on, when I joined them in July and I was like, oh, I'm going to start recording their session. Part of me was like, oh, wait, I didn't even get their consent or like, but then I was like watching everybody's, it was like, I wasn't even there. Oh. And that's how it feels like with them. But like me, I'm so aware of where our camera's at. I'm like, so I'm like, maybe like your thought is yeah, maybe that is, they just like truly
get used
forget
to it. Yeah.
that there is an eye on them.
Yeah. Well, is there an eye on all of us 24/7? But
yeah,
there's some people's just has obviously a bigger projection, but
I think it's different because like, you can know people who are watching you versus like, we don't know who's watching us. You know,
sure.
Like, I don't know my FBI agent. I wish I did.
Yeah. I know, like how.
So like maybe that's why.
Yeah.
It's like
my FBI. I feel like I must not have an FBI agent.
You said I should be arrested by now.
Yeah, like I think when you get like a Karen type of haircut, you get taken off the list. They're like, it's fine.
They're like, no.
They think they're like we're like protectors of the society. Yeah, of their Hunger Games. Yeah, I just like really can still not hear myself though.
What? Girl, how about now?
Girl, how about now? Hello? Hello?
Did these turn off? Did they die? Technology. Where were we at?
I don't know, Big Brother. I feel like
that. Wow.
What?
No, I just like that was. I don't know where we went.
Yeah.
I feel like we had something.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I was like thinking it was more philosophical. Like, it's just weird that we forget that we are sort of being watched and monitored 24/7.
Yeah.
It's so funny too, because it's one of those things where I think that like everyone there in Big Brother doesn't even seem like they're really there to play Big Brother or like Love Island. It seems like they're there for the Instagram followers.
Yeah.
Like, cause they're just trying to be liked by absolutely everybody, but being so fucking annoying and boring and bland. Like literally I followed this live feed updater, and today she like got the name of like one of the videos wrong, like the players wrong. I'm like, this woman's job has literally been to watch the live feeds all summer and she doesn't even remember their names, and it's like 50 days in. Like, they're that level of fucking boring.
Damn. That sucks.
It's so boring just watching people like sit up there being like, I'm collecting Instagram followers instead of actually playing the motherfucking game.
Bitch, I would play the game.
I would play the game down.
They want me on so bad.
They need you on.
But they don't even know that.
They need you on. There is a hole of strategy, of interest, of what? God, anything, girl. Like,
I don't know.
Just a little sum.
But see, like now that like I'm entering this music business shindig, I feel like my approach has to change. So that's why, like with a podcast, I can get my message across that I can do
like something
on reality TV. But also, it's because, like, I don't know, I still want to hold on to a piece of myself. Like, yes, I would like to be a public figure or, like, be, known at least. Because that's one thing I've always just said. Is, like, I just want to leave my mark on this world. And, like, that is something I feel like, whatever, getting emotional with it. But, yeah, I don't know. I just, like, I have to be a little bit... It's like I'm creating something. Like I really am like shaping myself to be this higher level of me. And it's, yeah.
No, I'm so proud of you. Like, I think this year we've done a lot. Like, I really feel like the podcast was like it kind of like
feels like
forced ourselves to, it kind of forced ourselves to be accountable and doing a project every single like week, like, I think that was like honestly more important for our subconscious growth than anything. Like, obviously I want to come here and I want to make people, like laugh or think or smile or connect with themselves or something, like something positive. But I also am like coming on here because I want to document and progress and watch us grow too. And I just really am proud of you. Like, I think you really went out there and put yourself out there. You did something that you've done before, but like never done at that kind of scale. And like, I really think it's because we've had the courage to like even just put ourselves out there in this way. So I really am proud of you. I think are world building for yourself right now. You've opened up many portals. Like, I really am so happy for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
What were we talking about, though?
I don't know. It kind of then turned into my creative shout out, which was myself.
Period.
I don't even remember.
Your creative shout out is yourself. Why are you shouting yourself out, though?
I mean, just like everything you just said, like doing this podcast and like holding ourselves accountable to something, and even just like using this as a journal to like reflect and work through this process of figuring out and leaning in. Damn, that Pepsi fucking you up, huh?
Sorry.
Lean into like sharing and like being comfortable in sharing and like actually living my truth and like being myself and not overthinking everything, but like also overthinking everything, but like in a healthy way.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just, I'm seeing the fruits of my labor for so many seeds I planted years ago.
Years. Yeah.
And it's crazy how like they all have started to just shoot out of nowhere. And then other people are like, oh my God, hey, like, I love that. Or that was really cool. Like, I was handling a situation at work, or like I was at work, and my supervisor, she said something to me and I like really been holding on to it, but she was like, you really know how to like hold yourself together and like in a stressful situation, like what I was dealing with, and like not lose like
composure.
Yeah. Composure, but also like where like, you know, the end goal and you're like, okay, you're able to like still get there without it. And I was like, oh, and that really surprised me, because I feel like anytime I've been in a self-discovery or a position of power or like whatever, like I've never felt confident.
Yeah.
And it was like cool to have someone be like, oh my God, you're like essentially so confident. And I was like, wow, who is
me?
She? Who is she?
Me over here?
So yeah, I don't know.
Little Miss Me?
Little Miss Me. And I don't know. I'm just excited. Like I keep thinking about like what we're gonna be doing, what we'll be working on.
Yeah.
And then when we get to share it, and then like what that's gonna look like when we get to that point.
Yeah. Start talking about it.
Yeah. So shout out me. And obviously.
Yeah, I guess I'll do my creative shout out me as well. I'll just steal that. Super creative in doing that.
Let's talk our shit.
But yeah, I just feel like I'm finally, like, I feel like for a really long time, I was like trying to lie in like some of my writing and some to myself. And I feel like now I'm just like at a point where I'm like, I only have my story to tell really, really well. That's, you know what I'll do, you know, I know me best. And yeah. And I think it's just like something that you want to like hold on to a piece of yourself, like as an art, like you want to feel like you have secrets from the world and stuff. Like, I don't want to give everything away, but I guess I'm like, people are never really going to know if you've given everything away or not,
exactly.
You know, not everything that we do and that we want to create, like, is going to be based on, we have like a lot of ideas, like we're really wanting to lean into creating our own stories, but the stories are going to be the stories of our lives, like idealized or not, like stylized or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like I've always been a little bit of a daydreamer, but I haven't ever taken the work super seriously. And I feel like I finally am starting to take the work seriously. I've been doing like writer circles, classes, more reading for writing kind of vibes, watching for writing vibes too. And I really think a lot of that for me was just like the podcast, because I think like being like, I don't know if it's ADHD. What?
I was gonna say, I feel like this has been our like sandbox.
Yeah, like it's a place to like play and like also get comfortable with playing. Like I like, it's been like, you really have to like improvise even right now. Like we have ideas and stuff, but like it's just like it gets you in the mood of improvising. It also like created a consistency and stuff. Like I think too, like it's so easy kind of when you're artist, creative, like you don't fit, like the structured times don't like fit for you, but like lack of structure leads to like lack of discipline and stuff.
Right.
So yeah, I just feel like this has given me like actually a lot more discipline and stuff, and like helped hold me accountable into my own things too. Cause like I also didn't want to show up to the podcast so I wasn't like creating or being creative or thinking about.
Yeah. Cause you want to make sure you're putting out your best product every single time, even though it gets better every single time. But like at that time, it's what the best you got.
Yeah. Yeah. And like it'll be fun to look back, and what I thought was really good then will be nothing, you know?
Yeah.
I really have to start thinking of it kind of on that terms too. I really have a trouble, like if I sit with something for too long and I go and I'm like, oh, this writing is so a year ago, you know what I mean? It's really easy for me to quickly be like, oh, I am already done something better. But like, it doesn't mean that didn't make me feel something or could make something feel something to, like, there's no reason not to post. But like, yeah, of course, the goal is to constantly get better and better. So,
and I don't know if you also feel this way too. It's just like, since all this too, like, it's just easy.
Yeah, like I feel like too, I didn't realize like how uncomfortable I almost was, even the first ones, like the first couple of these. Again, still knowing that I can go back and edit it, like still I think I was tense. I think I was watching my words. I think I was trying to sound super intellectual at times, like trying, you know, like I don't know, like I'm sure I was trying to project some sort of confidence, but like was genuinely anxious, like, you know, but now I'm like, we've also talked about it, like we're letting go less of like the needing to be liked, which I know like seems counterproductive as like a podcast, but like I just want to be liked by, I want to like go home and watch it and like
by
it.
Being, I want to enjoy what I'm putting out.
Yeah, that's all that I think has to ultimately matter.
Because like I said, like if it's 6 people or whatever, someone's going to watch it. Someone's going to love it. And I think that's something too I've learned through the journey with the guys too, is, you know, that was the biggest thing. Who's going to like this group? Like, are they going to like us after we air? And from a month of being, you know, on the show or 2, where they're at almost 1 million followers across all platforms. Yeah, it worked. But like, because we are believing in it, that it will work.
Yeah, so you have to like it. They have to like it. If they like it, then
do it.
We're going to eat it up. Yeah.
Yeah. So
girls are eating it up.
Exactly. So I'm like, just if I just do me.
Yeah.
And we do we.
Yeah.
Someone's going to listen to us. Someone's going to be intrigued. Someone's going to be clocked in and come back and stay.
And we'll be here.
And literally we'll be here. Maybe not in this room.
Girl, we're going to upgrade this, hopefully.
We're going to upgrade because, once again, manifesting, speaking into
this existence. Is season 1. We're getting picked up.
We're getting picked up season 2. I'm talking about either any of the major networks. That can be, should I name them?
No, I mean,
you'll just see.
This isn't a free advertisement.
Exactly. We know how the game works. We're going to look at the...
Yeah, I'm like, let's switch it up.
I don't have anything. Because then I wanted to talk about... Oh. Cutting room floor?
Oh, yeah. So it's kind of funny. Like, I don't want to talk shit about her. I do think that she'll turn her shit around, you know? Like, I do think that they have a chance to redeem themselves or whatever. So it's kind of funny, but like, when I saw the job, I was like, oh my God, what if I could go in there, work there for 3 months, learn a shit ton about like a podcast, and then just like essentially take out all the knowledge and come back.
Right.
I also, when I looked at it and was like interested, I also thought it was like $65K, and I just thought that was like negotiable. Like, I was like, okay, I'm sure I could get a few, like, you know what I mean? Like,
you're like,
also figured there was benefits. Like, I also just, when you're like unemployed, you're kind of like, I feel like I was like crazily applying to anything, but I also was genuinely looking at something that could give this experience. Like, I was like looking for something in
They can bring back.
podcasting. Yeah. And because I don't want to do something long term right now. I just want experience to make our shit better and my shit better. But the backlash that has immediately followed this 55K situation or whatever, for one, obviously, like, I was like, oh my God, as soon as I realized, I was like, girl, even for the experience, like,
is it worth 55?
Like, a bitch just can't afford anyone. But I do think it's like interesting because I don't think people realize that is just sort of the state of the job market right now. Like, I know like at least 20 people who are like laid off in the last few months.
So yeah,
like
same.
From friend of a friend or friend, like it is rough. And like, I'm telling you, I have like job alerts set on LinkedIn, and so many of those jobs are just data mining. Like, because they are constantly coming back up every few months. The same, like, companies you hear who are doing massive layoffs are posting a bunch of fucking roles. And then, yeah, people are getting like, it's just bad. Like, people are getting demoted, paid less. People aren't aware, but like, people are desperate enough to take like a 55K job. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's better than nothing.
No, it's truly better than nothing. And like, I'm not sure how people are surviving off of it. I don't know.
I mean, I kind of understand that. Like, I've been doing a lot of, you said it earlier. You said, I'm signed up to do all these things and none of them are actually bringing me income, but it's like, you know, that your time, like, will get paid back.
I know, that's the thing too. Like, it is hard, I think, in a creative project sometimes, like, especially when you have no budget, like, are kind of, you know, going based on an idea alone. Like, it really is hard. Like, I do feel like so much work I'm putting in right now, I'm, you know, like, it's not it doesn't directly get me paid, but like, for me, experience is always invaluable, because I think that's just like how my lifestyle, like my preferences. Like, I feel like the experience is always worth it. I'm also in a place where I'm just okay right now, you know, but if I was like 2 years ago, I would be like, I can't do any of this. Like, I have to have some sort of cash flow.
Yeah.
It does feel, it's really, really hard to like do something and you know you're not getting, you like aren't like, there's no like cash out date in advance. But it's like, I know I'm planting seeds for a later harvest, you know?
Yeah.
And I need the work because, you know, I'm still new to these fields and I want to know and be a sponge. Yeah. Literally. And if I'm in a place where I can afford to do that, then that's what I want to do. Like, literally
how I feel.
Right now. But that's my reasoning for like taking something that would be like low paying, but I totally understand why people who are just trying to survive, like me, like if it was a situation like 2 years ago, I'd be like, girl,
55.
I mean, I'll move back to the farm. Like, what else? I mean,
like, there's no other option.
Yeah, like there no other option but to have a whole second ass job and possibly more. Like,
and that's what a lot of people do.
And that's not even doable at that with those hours and stuff. Like,
there's literally only 24 hours of a day, and so it's like if you get 2 8-hour jobs or even like a full-time job and a part-time job, it's like.
I think the whole thing too is people were like, it was like 8.5 or 9 hours or something, and they were like,
in person.
It's not even necessarily. And let me think. Someone was like, "Is that even minimum wage? Like, is that even like?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, that's genuinely like the status of like the job market in New York City is. Also, like, I thought the whole premise of the podcast was sort of like they were like kind of trying to break away from like the toxicity of the fashion industry, and I'm like, damn, it's just still no money for assistance.
I was gonna say, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's a very interesting situation, and I'm interested to see how it plays out.
I honestly think that I'm sure she'll release a statement. Like, I'm sure she'll buck up the pay like a little bit. I'm sure they'll find somebody like, or
some investors will come on.
She's smart. Like, I'm like, this is a hurdle for her, but like the brand was having a huge moment at the beginning of the year. So there's just like momentum when you do something wrong. Everyone like is like crashes out a second, but like she's smart. Like, I feel like she'll hopefully take criticism, move forward, but I don't think that all is lost for their brand and stuff.
No.
Like, honestly, but it is really crazy how many videos were coming up on my feed. Even when I was saying, like, at one point I said not interested in this girls because it was literally like 4 videos in a row. But I do have to say it is the majority of, like, I feel like any of that messaging was like 55K is honestly people. That's what entry level jobs are like going for. Like, people are like desperate right now.
And also companies can't afford like to pay people. Like, they're just as broke as we are broke.
Yeah, like, I love that meme. It's like people living paycheck to paycheck, landlords month to month, companies bailout to bailout, and then it's like countries war to war or whatever.
Literally our life. Will it ever change? Do you want to say anything to the podcast? How about you close us out, Thomas?
Wow, I'm going to be the season closer. Thank you for the honor.
Oh, wait, no. This is just for this. This is second to the last, boo, but...
Oh, wow. Okay, so not that special. Well,
humiliating.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be back shortly. I know y'all have missed me. See y'all soon.
You know you miss me.
XOXO. Anyways, this is Coming Out Creatives, the podcast. My name is Javon. That's Jordan.
I'm Jordan.
You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, but we don't use that. Patreon, but I have not been updating that.
Oops.
It's okay. We're going to have a team soon, so.
Yeah. Any day now.
Yeah, that's how.
Beyond the pool boy.
Beyond
who's
the
not
pool
doing
boy.
enough.
Yeah, he literally left. No good.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye. All right, I have to pee.
Okay.